In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the ApeX Pro exchange. So if you want to trade cryptocurrency perpetual contracts with leverage, a wide range of cryptos, no hassle of KYC BS, okay, then you might want to take a look at a trading platform called ApeX. This allows you to get on-chain and trade on-chain. In short, this offers decentralized perpetual contracts trading using stablecoin and crypto pairs. Today, I'm going to run you through how to get started. But first, let's highlight why this is an interesting platform and also check out the rewards that it's currently offering. It's always doing cool new deal special. This is the current one they have on. So on the one hand, ApeX is a decentralized exchange, so you won't need to be sending across your photos, your passport, or any of that other BS to start trading. It's a decentralized place. They don't care. But on the other hand, it feels more like a centralized exchange, meaning its look and feel is super slick. It's fast. It's constructed to provide a smooth user experience, backed by Bybit, by the way. And a really key feature of ApeX that it offers up to 100x leverage on trading. It's just not that you need that, like 2 or 3x is probably enough for most of the people most of the time. And anyway, it means that users don't have to pay any gas fees either. You deposit your funds and then no gas fees after that. Trading fees are very low, 0.025% for taker fees when you fill an order, and a nice round 0% for maker fees when you place an order that isn't immediately matched. What's more, ApeX is currently running a great rewards campaign in which it's giving away 50,000 USDT, $50,000, alongside allocations of their upcoming meme coin called Kong. This promotion is called the Omni Showdown campaign, and the USDT will go to the top 50 traders, while Kong will go to everyone who deposits, trades, or refers new users. So great opportunity for your cryptocurrency trader to go farm that Kong airdrop. Pretty cool. They're doing promotions like this again all the time. This is just the latest one. By the way, while ApeX is sometimes a channel sponsor, this video is not a sponsored segment. You can just enjoy the great information for free, but there also is a link down below where you can get signed up to ApeX. So go check that out. So let's start off by creating your account. First off, ApeX has two main trading platforms called Pro and Omni. And since the newer Omni product is where all the campaign rewards are up for grabs and is taking over from Pro as the center of development, let's use that. A big immediate advantage of ApeX Omni is that it takes a multi-chain approach, meaning you can hook up a wallet and trade across a variety of EVM compatible networks. Okay, it means Ethereum, Arbitrum, stuff like that. In my case, let's go ahead and use Base. Everyone loves Base, right? So I'll start by clicking here on Connect Wallet, choose my wallet, MetaMask in this case, click through the various permissions and confirmations that pop up in both my wallet and on ApeX. Then you're going to need to click on Create or Create Account. And you just click through the prompts, sign a transaction in your wallet, and then you're done. You're almost ready to go anyway. But don't forget to get rewards for your activity, those Kong tokens, and the possibility to get a USDT prize. You actually need to go and register for Omni Showdown. Okay, so do that. Before you do anything else, make sure you've registered for the Omni Showdown campaign by clicking on the Kong airdrop. Then you just need to scroll down and click on register. Now, if you're watching this video later and that airdrop's not on, there's probably other cool promotions, so go and check those out too. Okay, so now that's done, back to the fun part, trading. And for that, you're going to need to have some assets on the platform, which means you have to deposit some funds, don't you? Can't have fun if you don't deposit funds. So to trade on ApeX, you need some USDT in your account. So make sure you have that already in your cryptocurrency wallet and ready to transfer over. Again, we're using the Base network today, so we can trade some ETH for USDT on Aerodrome, for example, or you might get a hold of it from another decentralized exchange or withdraw it directly to your Base wallet from a centralized exchange, depending on which chain you're actually using. From here, though, all you have to do is click right there where it says deposit, select the amount to put in, click on enable USDT and click confirm deposit, signing transactions in MetaMask as they come up. Then if I want to margin trade with leverage, I'll click on transfer and move that USDT across from spot to perpetual trading. With all that done, I now have USDT as available margin to trade with. And we're finally ready to go. Look, it's a relatively straightforward process from here. We're just going to select a trading pair, and then we can opt to either go long or go short, depending on where we think the market's going. Obviously, if you think the asset's going to go up, you long it. If you think the asset's going to go down in price, you short it. Now, as an example, we're going to pick old man Bitcoin here. Let's run through the process of opening up a position. So first, long or short. The markets are in a state of high volatility at the time we recorded this video and look pretty unpredictable in the short term. So for the sake of initiating a trade, we're going to go crazy and say that Bitcoin keeps bouncing up from here. So we're going to buy long with a take profit and stop loss put in place. Now, as for whether I want a market order or a limit order, a market order will execute immediately and a limit order will trigger at a set price point. Okay. But let's keep it simple. Let's stick with a market order. If you're only doing a small order, market order is absolutely fine. If you're bringing in $1 million, you should probably do a limit order. Okay. Anyway, market order just fires off straight away. I set how much I want to trade, and I'll put that at 50% of the USDT that I just deposited. And then I set my leverage. You can see here that if I put the leverage very high, like 100%, my liquidation price becomes very, very tight. The opposite happens if I set my leverage very low. For a lot of traders, especially people beginning to trade, you might not need to do leverage at all, but if you are going to do leverage, keep it low. 2 or 3x is enough. Okay. So look, we're not going to slide it across to some insane degenerate leverage here. Okay. It's like 20x is enough. It's fine. Giving me a liquidation price of just under $50,700. And you don't need that much. You can just do 2x leverage, 3x leverage is fine. Again, then we're going to set a take profit and a stop loss, which is super convenient. Okay. Take profit at $59,000, stop loss at $54,000. With all that set up, you can see we've now got these useful little markers on the chart showing my position with the stop loss and the take profit both in place. So it's set, automated. I don't have to think about it. And if I want to adjust those, I can do so just by dragging them around. If I decide I want to duck out of the trade altogether, I can also go down here to check my positions, click here to close by market. If I click on confirm with the slider at 100%, that will close the entire position. You'll also need to keep track of your maintenance margin, which is how much margin you need to have in your account to keep your leverage position open. If the margin ratio, which is your maintenance margin across all your positions compared to your total equity, gets to 100%, you'll be liquidated. Say goodbye to all your money. Okay. And that's the biggest risk of using something like ApeX when using leverage trading. You just do spot trading too. Okay. You can do spot trading too. But if you're using leverage, understand you can lose all your money and get liquidated. So keep that in mind. Also note that it says that ApeX Omni is using a cross margin model here. You might want to use isolated too, because when you're using cross margin, that means all your assets are grouped together across all trades that you have open. So liquidation event on one trade can potentially trigger liquidations across everything and wipe out all your assets on the exchange. So be aware of that. You might want to use isolated margin as a result. And that's pretty much how margin trading works. But let's also just quickly run through how to place some good old-fashioned limit orders. So let's imagine you think Bitcoin is going to go up to $60,000, at which point it reverses back down. That means you want to short it if it hits $60,000. So we'll set up a short sell to open at that price level. In that case, we'd click limit, set our order price, and we're going to go for $60,000 as the trigger. Then set up the trade on the same way as we did with a market order. So let's put in 50% of our USDT again. We'll go 20x leverage and we'll use a take profit and stop loss again. And we're good to go. Now, if I then want to cancel that order before it gets triggered, I just go across to where it's marked on the chart, click on the X to cancel and click confirm. And just before we wrap up, let's quickly touch on the ApeX token and staking. Okay. Mainly, you're probably going to use ApeX for trading with leverage as we've just gone through. Okay. Pretty simple to do, very user-friendly. But there is another potentially profitable feature to take a look at, which is the capacity to earn USDT through staking the platform's native governance token. This is called the ApeX token. You can get a hold of it on Bybit or on Uniswap. And right now, you can actually boost your staking APR through making daily trades on the platform. So if you're going to be trading, and if you think the ApeX token might be a good hold in a bull run anyway, then staking like this could make sense to help generate a little bit of extra passive income. Okay, not a recommendation to buy or sell that. We're just talking about its place within the ecosystem. Okay, that's it for today. You should now be ready to get started trading on ApeX. As you can see, it's not actually so crazy, right? Anyway, there's plenty to explore when you get into it, and you'll probably want to apply some of those TA skills as well, right? So keep that in mind, guys. Also, please make sure to always manage your risk. You don't need massive leverage to be successful, okay? You don't need to take massive risks to be successful. In fact, if you're new to trading with leverage, start off super slow. Bring in 20 bucks, bring in 50 bucks. Keep it simple, okay? Once you learn how it works, once you learn how to do it, once you get comfortable with it, then you can scale up, but not until then. Thanks for watching.